The entire boxing industry is absolutely desperate for a Tyson Fury win here. All the big TV companies, virtually all of the boxing media, all of the coaches who are friendly with or connected to the Fury camp and Spencer Brown, the two main promoters who work with the Saudis, Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn, even Turki Al-Sheikh said that Tyson Fury is his favorite fighter. All the big players in the boxing industry are pulling for a Fury win. Why? Because he makes more money for everyone than Alexander Usyk does. Simple. Tyson Fury is the far bigger draw here. He's got two massive TV deals, one with ESPN and one with TNT Sports. He's a big name in the UK and in America. Everyone involved in this undisputed fight, including DAZN, knows that a Fury win means an absolutely gigantic pay-per-view against Anthony Joshua right afterwards. Ideally, they'd want to forego an Usyk rematch, pay him step aside or whatever, and go straight into the AJ fight. It would be one of the highest grossing fights in boxing history. All of the parties involved would be like pigs at the trough. It would be an absolutely colossal cash bonanza. Alexander Usyk is standing in the way of all that. Usyk doesn't have a major network behind him. He's not signed to a major promoter. So this fight is not just Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury. This is really Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury and the entire boxing industry. A lot of the public want Usyk to win, yes, don't get me wrong, but the industry does not. In scenarios like this, the B side, as it were, has to either knock the guy out or absolutely dominate him from start to finish in order to get the win. Whereas the A side only needs to be competitive to get a decision. He doesn't have to dominate at all. We see it damn near every week. In close fights, the decision nearly always goes to the A side. Will that also be the case here? Does Alexander Usyk need to completely dominate and batter Tyson Fury from start to finish to get a decision? Usyk, of course, has managed to win decisions as the away fighter in other guys' backyards many times in the past, including against AJ. For this reason, Team Usyk don't seem very concerned. They say it's in God's hands and God has looked after Usyk up to this point, so they trust him to do the same here. But of course, in most of Usyk's away from home wins, he was so dominant that he made it virtually impossible for the judges to pull any funny business. Hopefully the judges are totally impartial and score the fight fairly, regardless of any industry pressure to do otherwise.